So today we are in Cádiz, which is only one day further from when we were in Seville. But we decided to make use of the nice warm days, nice and sunny weather, to see the city. And it's only about half an hour drive from where we are in Conil. So it's nice and close. Last time I was in Cádiz, it was pretty crazy with all the Easter processions that were going on here. All the streets were full of just people and festivities and music and noise. So it's very strange to be here while it's mostly empty. And right now we're at the promenade, which is hugging the Atlantic Ocean. That way is the Laguna, which has all these different villages around it. On the very point is a place called Rota. And I don't remember the name of all these other places, but they're all beach resort towns. And Cádiz itself is like an old fortification. So all across the seaboard there's these bunkers or fortifications that you can visit. And the water is pretty calm down here because it's part of the Laguna. But it's one of the few towns in Andalusia that actually hugs the Atlantic coast, right, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the Mediterranean.
Yeah,
which is something you have to think about sometimes. It's
part
like,
of Andalusia, the western part.
Yeah, the western part, but in most of Andalusia,
stands on the Mediterranean.
Exactly. So there's not many seaside towns that actually border the Atlantic open ocean. Last time you came to visit me, well, the day before that, the time before that was in Portugal. And that was also the Atlantic, but you don't really realize when you're there, it still feels very Mediterranean.
I know. Because the Atlantic's really quite calm here, if you compare it to the Cabo São Vicente.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Portugal.
A friend of mine was telling me about the west side of Portugal getting giant waves that are just absolutely crazy to see. It's like, how do they not get tsunamis down there? Like just burying the city underwater. But the waves can get quite extreme in that part of the world. I've only personally been to Lisbon and Porto, but they were both on quite nice days. Nothing too extreme that I've seen. So this whole point of Cádiz just runs around the perimeter. The whole city you can basically traverse in about 20 minutes walking. It's really small. And
it's a peninsula.
A peninsula, yeah.
Protrudes into the Atlantic.
It used to be an island even, but they kind of did build this land tongue into the ocean. And I was reading up a bit about the history of Cádiz and about how it was ransacked by a fleet comprising of both the British and the Dutch. And they ransacked it and burned it in the 16th century. As a retaliation for the Spanish Armada. They were trying to prevent another Armada from happening. And since this is the biggest shipbuilding district in Spain, they had to burn all the boats and all the ships. Including the galleons, like all the giant Spanish boats. It's looking out towards one of the forts. And Dad taking pictures again.
All the locks on the gate.
Yeah, it's beautiful, nice and sunny today. It feels warm. We're still wearing coats.
Yeah, you could take it off.
You could take it off, it's alright. Okay, that's one of the forts down there. Inside one of the forts that flanks the seaside. And all the dockyards in the city seem to be on the northeast side, inside the lagoon. And that's the furthest out fort that kind of sticks out from the main island. Little portal from the fort down into the marina. You can actually see the bottom of the ocean here. It's quite chalky, this water. The Mediterranean water is definitely a lot clearer. It's like an old pavilion, almost looks like the ones you see in the UK. These are some incredible trees in Cádiz. Fig trees apparently. Also called the Australian banyan tree. They're absolutely massive. I remember seeing these guys last time I was in the city, and they were donated as a gift, I believe, to the university. That's the University for Economics, I believe. I was imagining if somebody had to design a tree for a video game, that's what it would look like. This is Plaza Candelaria. It's nice and quiet right now. So it's lunchtime for most Spaniards. We just had some really nice food in a vegan tapas bar in the market. They have like an like a covered mercadillo, where they have set stands. And this place I went to last time as well. It was absolutely amazing food. They make like little like fried things, including nachos, vegan cheese, and minced stuff. So we enjoyed some food, and I was just walking around the inner city again, enjoying the sunshine. Lovely little square, some fountains. The birds making happy use of that. Us humans have to do with this kind of thing. That's alright. It's not too chloriney. And we're just talking about how all the houses here are so tall. So even during the summer when the sun is higher in the sky, the sun never quite reaches the streets or the small side streets. So it remains quite pleasant for people to walk. So my dad and I are now leaving Cádiz, and we're heading back to the car, to the south end of the city. We're back in Conil de la Frontera. We're back right before sunset. Got some beautiful colours going on with the long surf. We almost got caught out by a wave. And you can see the village of Conil all across. The beach is so long you can see the entire village with just one view. Some pretty dark clouds up ahead. Yeah?
Ja,
Engels, hè?
Nederlands.
Nederlands.
Ik weet niet, ik ken ze gewoon.
Okay, my dad's just met another few Dutch people, just, he recognizes them by sight. They can smell them.
I smell them.
them.
I smell them.
They're all blonde and tall, aren't they?
Yeah.
Usually. If you see tall children, you know. And look at these little birds. They're so cute. Look at them walking.
And buy some shreddies and...
Yeah, my dad's looking forward to visiting the Morrisons in Gibraltar so he can stock up on his favourite snacks. What else should we get?
Cider.
Cider.
Actual cider.
Well, you can get actual cider in Spain as well, actually, because it's imported from Asturias.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Different kind of cider.
No, it's better actually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But they do have great ales, like all the British ales. Yeah. Just got to get those for sure.
We already have Marmite.
Marmite, we do. Maybe some marmalades and stuff like that, you know? Lemon curd, things like that.
Fudge.
Curry sauces,
Fudge.
like fudge you can get in the Netherlands. Tea, very important. Tea. I need. So I'm on my last box actually of Yorkshire Gold.
Genuine English tea.
Yeah. Because I bought like a box of premium brand Yorkshire tea, which I thought was going to be better, but it tastes exactly the same to me as the regular Yorkshire. I do really like that brand, so I'll stock up on it. It's the PG tips that you get in the Netherlands. Mm-hmm. It's alright, but it's still made for the Dutch market apparently.
Yeah.
So it still tastes slightly different.
It tastes more English and British than
it does.
The usual tea you get in the Netherlands.
Yeah, the Dutch tea is awful. Lipton tea is awful. I think the only tea that comes slightly close is when you get loose leaf from like the Simon Leveld stores. You got a little estuary here, like a little water outlet. And the first day I was here, I saw these windsurfers coming down here, and it was really windy, so they were getting pulled along this beach quite strongly. I was actually sitting right there on that corner by all those cars there, That's where I was sitting. You see the camper vans down there?
Yep.
That's where I was parked before you arrived. I guess that bridge leads to like a nature reserve, like behind there, but it's like all flats now in that way. It's a pretty like painterly looking sky with all the clouds, and you see kind of the greenish of the sunset coming in. And well, the sun's currently behind that cloud over there, but it's cast in these beautiful like rainbow colours. That over there.